Hi everybody, today we're going to be making some cake pops, but first we need to make the cake first, don't we?
Yep, first step is to make a cake, and we're going to turn it into cake lollipops.
First you gotta open your cake.
Let me go get you a pair of scissors to open up the cake.
Okay, so after you get it out of the box, then it's going to be in the plastic, and you can use your hands, but yeah, it might get messy if you do. So then you want to make a little hole, and then you want to put it in the bowl, right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make the hole, and then put it in. Make sure you get it all in. There. Okay, what should we do next, Dad?
Next, we need 3 eggs, and we need some water, or actually some milk and some vegetable oil. So let's get something to put some of this stuff in.
Okay, so just get a small bowl.
Need a couple just in case.
Okay.
We need a whisk to beat up the eggs.
Oh, yeah, I got the whisk.
Oh, you got the whisk? Okay.
Okay.
So we got 3 eggs.
You can use.
That's all that we have left is 3 eggs, so that's perfect.
Awesome.
Here, you take one at a time.
Make sure there's a hole in the egg, so then you can just put your thumbs in. Oh, that didn't work. And you don't want to do them all at once, because then there might be shell in them, and you don't want shell. So, and
so we don't have any egg fragments, right? Or any shell fragments, right? Okay. All right, so we're ready to mix it up. Mix up the eggs.
okay, so
You want to mix them?
yeah.
So you break the oat yolk first before you start mixing, and then you just kind of mix around. Do you want the whisk out of your baking set that's smaller that might be easier, or do you want to use a big one? All right.
I have a baking set that is for kids. You can get it online, and it has tools for kids to bake.
It's a very handy baking set, and the tools work just as well as the adult tools. So we've got a whisk here, and we're beating up the eggs. And our next ingredient is going to be some vegetable oil. So you mind if I go ahead and measure out the vegetable oil?
There's nothing dangerous in the set. There are no knives in it or anything. Like, there are no knives or anything. But yeah, there are baking utensils you can use, like this whisk. And a bunch of other stuff.
Rolling pin and a cutting board and all kinds of good stuff.
We use the cutting board a lot.
Yes, we do. I love it. Okay, so
Because
we have
we
now
don't have covered board.
1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil.
So basically, your first step is baking a cake. If you know how to do that, you're pretty good.
And we chose chocolate because, why did we choose chocolate?
Because it tastes good.
Because it tastes good, because that is Miss Kate's favorite. Now, it calls for 1.25 cups of water, but here's a little life hack for everybody. When the recipe for cake calls for water, use milk instead, and it'll be a little more moist and a little more creamier. So here is, our measuring cup only goes to 1 cup, so we will put 1 cup in, and we'll have to come back and put another 1/4 cup in.
Yep.
Okay, so there is your cup of milk. Will it fit in there, or is it going to overflow our bowl? You can put it in a separate bowl if it's too much.
But they're the same bowl.
I know, but I'm saying if it won't all fit in one bowl, you can put some of it in the other bowl.
Yeah, it's too full.
Okay, put it in this bowl, because it's all going to get mixed together anyway. And here, I'll get you your other quarter cup.
It's kind of hard to mix.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, there is your quarter cup. Can I just dump it in here?
Do we have bigger bowls? Maybe you could.
We have bigger bowls, but they're in the dishwasher right now. All the big ones we already used, so they're getting
hand
washed.
Wash them or?
No, we're okay. We got it.
Okay.
It's mixed up. Oil won't mix up very good no matter what you do. So next, we got to put these wet ingredients in here with the dry ingredients and mix them up with our mixer.
So then, because it's a super moist cake mix milk chocolate, so it's meant to be moist and delicious. So, can I go ahead and pour them in?
I would pour a little bit, maybe half of it, then we'll mix a little bit, then we'll pour the rest of it.
Half of it?
Probably half, yeah. Would be good.
That's half. And now I'm gonna mix this up. But this
Here, you want the mixer to do it?
no.
Oh, it's the recipe says use a mixer. You sure you want to do it by hand?
Can you do it?
I can do it. Tell you what, while I'm going to run the mixer, it's going to be very loud. We're not going to be able to hear anything. So let's pause the video and we'll pick it up after we got it mixed up. Okay?
Okay. So now we have to put the cake batter into the pan.
We got it all mixed up. So you guys didn't have to hear all the loud noise of the mixer. So now Miss Kate is going to pour the batter in.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, all of it.
Thank you. Alright, now we can fight.
Here, let me help you out here. Let's scrape it to get all of it.
We use a spoon instead of like a butter knife or something, because spoons are meant for scooping.
Spoons are good for scooping, that is for sure. You can scoop ice cream, you can scoop cake batter.
Well, you might bend it if you use a spoon on ice cream.
Well, if it's frozen on it. So there we go. So now, what do we got to do, Kate? Just bake the cake? Good.
And you set it 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
And we're going to have to bake it for about 30 minutes. So when we come back for the next segment of the video, the cake will be baked.
Yep. Okay, so we're back with the cake, and it is now finished. And now we are going to crumble it up, and we're going to put it in this bowl.
So we're just kind of going to destroy the cake by just
Make
taking
sure
it
that
and just crumbling
that the
it.
cake is not hot. Make sure it's a good temperature.
Yeah, this is still kind of warm, but not too bad. But we're just kind of going to crumble it. And I don't know how small, it didn't say exactly how small of a crumble to make. But we're eventually going to put it back together. So dig in, Katie Bug. Be a little careful because it is a little bit warm.
Chonk.
Okay, let's pause the video and we'll pick it up after we're done crumbling.
Okay, so I put this in there, right?
Yep. Okay, so we had to go to a bigger bowl
Yes.
to hold all of our cake.
We have lots of cake.
Yeah, so now we've got our chocolate frosting. And what are we going to do with it, Kate?
We're going to put it in there.
We're going to put it in there and mix it all up, and then we're supposed to have it chill.
So we're going to use this spoon?
Yep.
Scoop it in.
Yep.
Just
And I
scoop the whole
gotta
thing?
scoop whatever you can and start mixing. I'd mix a little at a time. So I'd put like half of it in and stir it up, and then
Like that much?
yeah, try it. And you can use.
It's
Need help?
chunky.
You got it? Need help?
It's thick, not chunky.
Okay.
Okay. Get the sides. We're professionals.
Yeah, let me use the knife to scrape the sides a little bit where you can get some
Don't tell
more.
anyone.
It's on video. I think everyone's going to see it. Okay, don't mix with that since you've had your tongue on it. Okay. Okay.
I didn't put my tongue on it.
Oh, you didn't. What'd you do? Use your finger?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's all right then. Well, I won't tell anybody, but I think they'll be able to see.
Delicious.
Well, look at this. So now we got to stir this up somehow.
I can stir it.
Okay, start stirring. Tell me how it goes. It's kind of rough stirring.
Chonky.
Okay, here, stop. Lean it over. So, well, actually, it's not much to look at right now because it still just looks like chocolate cake. It doesn't really look like we have mixed it very much. When we get it mixed, we'll show it on the camera. Okay, we'll lean it over and show it on the video. Okay, you ready for me to add some more in? You worried if we were going to use it all? I think we could. We might need more. I don't know if one thing of frosting is enough to mix it up.
Where should we go on the sides?
I've tried getting used to left stick. I tried using it for a week straight, and I still couldn't get used to it.
Sometimes you gotta hold the bowl.
Sometimes you gotta hold the bowl. Yeah, that's right.
My left hand is very slow.
It's very big. Can't forget the bottom. Every part gets some food.
My left hand goes 2. Well, not 2. I think it's like.
By food, I mean frosting. We're having frosting for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
She's kidding. She really doesn't eat frosting for meals.
I would.
Okay.
If you asked me to, I would.
I'm sure you would. You want me to help you, kid?
Nope.
Okay.
Frosting for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Delicious. Best meal ever. It's big and delicious. Well, we got a lot of chocolate on the paper.
I hope we can still read our recipe when we're done. Okay.
So,
Let me check it out here.
Dad, how did we find the popsicle sticks at Walmart?
We found the popsicle sticks at Walmart, and I didn't think they'd have them, but we did. We used a Walmart app and just searched for popsicle sticks, and there they were. By the way, I am not at all sure whether this is going to turn out or not, but we're going to have fun making it and see.
We've already had a ton of fun.
We have.
I will eat that up.
Okay, so this is what we got.
And then we just add some hot sauce.
Oh my gosh, that would be a big surprise. That would be a great prank, wouldn't it, to make popsicles for people and then have them really made with hot sauce.
And then they're hot. And
Yeah.
hot popsicles.
Okay, so this is what it looks like, which kind of looks like just gooey chocolate cake. Okay, I think you did a really good job mixing it up. So now our next step is to put it in. Don't kill a fly over the bowl. We don't want the dead.
I was killing it with my hands like this.
But we don't want it to slip out of your hands and fall into our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once we got the fly.
So next step is we are supposed to chill this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So we will be back to you in 30 minutes.
Okay, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Nice. Okay. So now we're going. So we made a lot while the camera was off. We didn't know it was off, but we forgot. And you kind of make them this size.
You just smush it together.
And like roll it like
and then,
this.
Yeah, smush it together and then roll it.
We're putting the sticks in last. Yeah. You don't have to make them that big.
And it says 1.5 inches, but we're going a little bit bigger than that. Because we like big
Dad, you're
cake
making
pops.
them too big.
Oh, okay. Well, not that big. I'll re-roll this and I'll take a little out of it and roll it again.
Can I borrow some more?
Yeah.
Make sure they're all nice and delicious. And where are we gonna put these when we're done, Dad?
We're going to have to store them, I think, in the refrigerator because we don't want them to melt. I'm making them too big. Okay, we may run into a problem.
Yeah.
We bought a package of 20 popsicle sticks. We may have more than 20 of these by the time we're done.
Yes.
Because we've already got like 16, I think.
Oh, we still have a ton.
Yeah, and we still have a lot of stuff left here.
So
We
yeah.
may have some extra, but it's better to have too much than not enough.
Yeah.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. I like to roll it, roll it. That might be kind of big, but we're trying to use up some of this stuff a little bit.
So, yeah, this said we were only going to make 18 out of this.
Yeah, if we made the size they suggested, 1.5 inches, these would be like, we would make like 30 of them, I think.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we only need to make 2 more and we'll be out of sticks. So let's just make 2 more, whatever size we want to make.
We should have got more.
We should have got more sticks.
We should have got 2 packs.
We should have. We'll know for next time.
We're going to make cake pops tomorrow.
And there's our ball 19. And we didn't have that much left. We just had a little bit left.
This one's not sticking. Here, let me...
Okay, so now you want to start putting the sticks in them.
Okay, can I wash my hands first?
Sure. I will not deprive you of having clean hands. Okay, so the next step, you want to tell them about it, Miss Kate?
Putting the pop.
We got
This.
these meltable chocolates.
Yes.
And we're gonna, if they're meltable chocolates, what do you think we do with them?
Melt them.
We melt them, and then we dip our
Cake pops.
our cake pops. I keep calling them lollipops in there. So I got to go melt these.
You gotta get it right.
I do.
You certainly do. So now we are sticking them in. Gotta do it nice and quick. Because I'm going to have some cake pops tonight. It's weird, Dad. It was day, and now it's getting evening time. Like, we started getting stuff to do this in the morning. It's supposed to take 2 hours, but it's took all day. At least we spent all day having fun together.
We did, and it didn't take all day. We didn't start till like 3:30, and now it's like 5, and we had to take a couple of breaks to bake the cake and chill everything.
Yeah, it kind of did take. It still took a while. What time is it?
It is 5:19.
Dad. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we have one missing stick. But we don't. These look pretty delicious.
Good.
Look at these. Would you eat this?
I would, but I would think it'd be better after we put this stuff on it. Oh yeah. Okay.
I hope these turn out like the ones at Starbucks.
Okay, so now
Hada.
we got our
They're
bowl
very
of
hot,
melted chocolate. And I
Yes,
think
we sure do.
you take this and just roll it around in there.
Okay.
And maybe this is why we were supposed to use smaller balls, because, oh, let's hope it doesn't fall off when you put it in there. You want me to do the first one, or you want to do the first one?
Can you do the first one?
Okay, so
I'm
I
scared.
think, oh, it's definitely falling off. Not good.
Yeah.
We're supposed to just,
Cake pop.
uh-oh, oh!
My cake.
Okay, this is, I think, where it turns into a disaster, because it just fell off. Ah!
Cake pop. You betrayed me.
Let's try a smaller one. Oh yeah, the smaller ones work much better. So now it comes out like that, but it still fell. Shoot. Hold on. Time out.
Hey, Dad, what you doing?
Well, we found that when we put our sticks in and then tried to roll them around in this, that they fell off the stick. So we had to find another way of doing it.
Yeah, we can never get them good.
Yeah, so now we've decided we just kind of coat them in chocolate by rolling them around in here, okay? And then once we have rolled them around good and got them coated good, then we would poke the stick on them, and voila. Then, Kate, do your sprinkle thing. Okay, so then we put a few sprinkles on them, but if you turn it upside down, it kind of messes up the top of them.
Yeah.
Like that. So we're going to try drying them on a cooling rack.
And we put it
like
on
that.
a bowl.
Yeah, we
so
put it
they
on a
would
bowl
bounce.
so they can hang down. And it seems to be working okay. It seems to be. We're going to wait on that one to dry. But here's one that is pretty dry. And I think it turned out pretty good.
Uh-huh. So we might have thought it was a failure, but really, we just had to think a bit.
We had to improvise a little bit, but that's our little trick, is just roll it around in here because they're too heavy for the sticks.
And
then
Dad, what do we
hang
do
them
with
off
the
a
dry
pole.
ones?
We eat them!
No, Dad.
Oh, what do we do with the dry ones?
Remember? Double coat them.
Oh, we're going to double coat them?
Yeah, remember you
Oh,
have
okay,
to,
we're going to, hold on, let me get this one taken care of because I got one in here ready to come out.
Because don't we have to do this one? We have to do the top nice.
Yeah, we do. So we'll double coat that. Can I do the sprinkles on this one?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. We're going to add some, whoa, I got a little crazy with the sprinkles.
As I said, we are professionals. Kinda.
We're professionals at the fun part.
Yeah.
So, and these that kind of got messed up on the top, we'll just kind of
Add
dab
some
some
more
on there
chocolate.
to recoat it so it looks a
Never
little
too
better.
much chocolate.
Never too much chocolate, never too many sprinkles.
Never too much yummy stuff.
Yep. And then we'll just kind of find a place to set it like that. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kate, what do we got here?
We got a finished cake pop, and I think they look absolutely beautiful.
I agree. So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to taste test it.
All right, let's taste test it. Crunchy on the outside, cakey on the inside. That looks like a smile. Is it good?
Uh-huh. It's really, really good.
Way to go, babe.
Yeah.